Hello, would you like to be a research participant? Building resilient skills in bachelor level social work students, an appreciative inquiry study. Callico Vargas is the student and researcher in a DSW program at Capella University. This study is part of the researcher's doctoral education program. I am Callico Vargas. The problem is that social workers are exposed to high-stress work environments. It is unclear, however, whether social workers are well prepared or well trained in the area of resilience skills to help avoid burnout while continuing to meet the high needs and demands in the field. How does bachelor level social work education address resilience skill building, and how can we do better? That is the question. The goal of this study is to enhance Bachelor of Social Work education programming to ensure students can utilize improved resiliency skills for themselves and in service to others at the micro, meso, and macro levels. Recruitment for the study involves PowerPoint presentation with voiceover given via Zoom during field seminar classes, and emails sent with the PowerPoint presentation with voiceover to potential participants. Participant numbers will be 4 to 6 current BSW faculty members, 6 to 8 current BSW students, and 4 to 6 graduated BSW students who are already working in the field in their community. BSW student and BSW faculty focus groups using Zoom audio will be recorded at one meeting each month over a period of 3 months, with the result of a toolkit from the study being given at the end. And individual interviews using Zoom audio only will meet for 1 hour in a private setting on Zoom with a toolkit of the results from the study in an email with 1 email response from each participant required. And then finally, an outdoor celebration publication to conclude the study will happen. Inclusion criteria for the study. To know if you are eligible, you must be a current BSW student who's been in the CSU program for at least 2 semesters, or a current BSW faculty member at CSUP who has been teaching in the program for at least 2 semesters, or have graduated from the CSUP's BSW program in the past 2 years and are working in the community in the field of social work, and agree to use a strengths-based perspective based on resilience theory for the study. Exclusion criteria includes not being able to participate in this study if you are a current BSW student who has not been part of the CSU program at least 2 semesters, or a current BSW faculty member at CSUP who has not been teaching in the program at least 2 semesters, or having not graduated from CSUP with a BSW for the individual interviews, or having graduated from CSUP with a BSW but not currently working in the community in the field of social work, or have graduated more than 2 years ago and do not agree to use a strengths-based perspective based on the resilience theory for the study. Some ethical considerations and mitigation are participating in this research study is completely voluntary. Participants may opt out of the study at any time. A decision to participate or not will have no bearing on future admission to the MSW program, grades, or standing in the program. Callico Vargas will recuse herself from the MSW admission committee during the research. Questions asked in the focus groups and interviews are not sensitive in nature. Callico Vargas is a visiting assistant professor and MSW field coordinator in the MSW program at CSUP and does not have a lot of interactions with faculty or students in the BSW program. So what's next if you do want to participate? If you think you qualify and would like to participate, the next step is downloading and completing the screening form attached in the Zoom presentation if you're in a classroom setting, or in the email sent to you and return it filled out to Callico Vargas at csunvargas@gmail.com. If you are found eligible for participation after the screening form is reviewed, a time to discuss and sign the informed consent appropriate for you as a BSW student, a BSW faculty member, or BSW alumnus will be scheduled. The informed consent document will be discussed over the phone. This document needs to be signed and initialed as appropriate and turned in no more than 3 days after the phone conversation via email to csunvargas@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening to this presentation. I look forward to hearing from you if you're interested in participating.